Hi everyone, welcome back to Wise Wealth. I'm Kazu, and I'm here to help you live a life that's not tied down by money. Whether you're staying in a job just because it pays well or giving up on your dreams because of financial limitations. Through this channel, we're learning how to achieve financial freedom by understanding accounting principles and making smart financial decisions. In our last video, we talked about growing your assets before spending on luxuries like houses or cars. Today, we're going to take a deeper dive into smart investing and why it's important to focus on reliable, long-term growth instead of risky, speculative investments. The power of steady growth investments. One of the best ways to grow your wealth over time is to invest in steady, reliable options, such as S&P 500 index funds. These types of investments are tied to the performance of the 500 largest companies in the United States. They offer long-term stability and gradual growth because they're backed by well-established companies that have a track record of success. When you invest in an S&P 500 index fund, you're essentially investing in the entire U.S. stock market. Over the long term, the S&P 500 has consistently delivered positive returns, despite short-term fluctuations. This kind of investment isn't about getting rich quick, it's about building wealth slowly and steadily, which is what you need for financial security. Avoiding the temptation of high-risk, high-reward investments. It can be tempting to chase after investments that promise huge returns in a short period, like cryptocurrency or speculative stocks. I get it. There's a certain excitement in the idea of making a lot of money quickly. However, these types of investments are often unpredictable and risky. Take cryptocurrency, for example. It's true that many people have made money with it, but it's also true that many people have lost large amounts of money just as quickly. The problem with investments like crypto is that there's no clear, reliable reason why the value goes up or down. It's not tied to real-world assets, profits, or the performance of a company. Essentially, it's a gamble, and gambling is not a sustainable investment strategy. When you invest in speculative assets, you're hoping for luck, not relying on sound financial principles. This is why I strongly advise against treating your investments like gambling. Wealth building requires discipline, patience, and smart choices, not risky bets on unpredictable markets. The dream versus reality. I understand that investments like cryptocurrency can seem appealing because they promise big dreams. It's easy to imagine yourself making a fortune overnight, but the reality is that this rarely happens. For every person who makes it big, there are countless others who lose out. If you want to achieve financial freedom, you need to focus on investments with a proven track record, not on speculative gambles. S&P 500 index funds and other diversified, stable investments are much more likely to help you build long-term wealth than the latest hot trend. A proven path to wealth. The key to successful investing is consistency and sticking to a long-term plan. By regularly investing in low-cost, diversified funds like the S&P 500, you're tapping into decades of proven growth. These investments are tied to real companies, generating real profits, which makes them far more reliable than speculative assets like cryptocurrency. What's more, by investing in something like an index fund, you're diversifying your risk. If one company in the index performs poorly, there are 499 others that may still perform well, balancing out your overall returns. Building your wealth wisely. My advice is simple. Stay disciplined, avoid the temptation of get-rich-quick schemes, and focus on steady, long-term growth. Invest in things you understand, like broad index funds, rental properties, or other tangible, income-generating assets. As you review your balance sheet and consider your next financial moves, ask yourself, are you taking unnecessary risks, or are you setting yourself up for steady, reliable growth? By avoiding high-risk investments and focusing on solid, steady options, you'll be able to grow your wealth sustainably and achieve financial freedom. In our next video, we'll dive deeper into how to create a diversified portfolio that matches your financial goals and risk tolerance. Let's continue building our financial knowledge and working towards wise wealth together.